But Tibbs back, yeah, still getting the proper upgrades. So still waiting on proper upgrades for the PC. So yeah, this is what we got for the time being, man. So stick with me, people. Stick with me. Yeah. So first news today, or let's say yeah, let's just say first news today. It's going to be okay. Sorry about that. I see people are. Uh, there was no construction going out. They stopped like an hour back, and then all of a sudden, when I start, they on. So I don't know. Maybe they went on their hour-long tea break or something. But yeah, sorry about the waffle, people. Anyway, let's get it. Let's get it. It's DC Forum Fridays. Today's first big news is that DC Supergirl gets its first major update in like 4 months. And yeah, like since Millie Alcock was announced, like we haven't really heard anything. I don't really even think when we know who the director is. Who is the director of Supergirl? Okay, I can't even see in this article, which is seems very long, but I hope it's not. Anyway, let's get it. The article is taken from Screen Rant. Um, yeah. The new Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow movie adds its first new cast member after the Girl of Steel herself in the upcoming news in the upcoming DC Universe install mode was announced. While James Gunn's Superman movie will be the first film to release as part of the DCU Chapter 1 Gods and Monsters, Kal-El won't be the only Kryptonian in the new franchise. Kal-El. Kal-El. Khalil. Um, yeah. Krypton's last daughter, Supergirl, is also getting a solo film as Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, which is currently in pre-production. Deadline reveals that Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, has cast Matthias Schoenaerts to play the villain alongside Millie Alcock's Kara Zor-El. The rap reports that Schoenaerts will be playing um, the DC Comics villain Krim of the Yellow Hills. The Hollywood Reporter adds that filming is set to start in January 2025 in England ahead of the movie's 2026 release date. Um, Prim of the Yellow Hills is the main villain of Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow comic series by Tom King and Bill Quist Everly, on which the DC movie is based. In the comic, he kills the father of a girl who seeks out Supergirl's help and has his own run-in with the Girl of Steel that prompts her to hunt him down. Okay. I didn't even know Creme of the Yellow Hills is. So, okay. Yeah. We have another freeze. I don't know what's up today, man. Creme of the Yellow Hills. DC. First time I hear of this villain. I'm not, as I said, I'm not like a huge comic book nerd. I just follow the news. Um. Anyway. Now that the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow movie has found its antagonist, it means that things are definitely moving in the right direction. One of the big things that the DCU movie timeline suffered was from the constant behind the scenes changes. DCU, they're moving mad. Whether it was issues with the script or company structuring that affected the DC comics in the long run. Sometimes it will be before film it would even start, while other times it will happen in the midst of principal photography. However, with James Gunn's DC universe, so far that chaos doesn't seem to exist, as the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow was completed before they started even casting their main players. That means Gunn and DC Studios are confident enough in the finalized vision for Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow that casting is able to proceed without sudden interruptions. This is also what the DC brand has been needing for a long time when it comes to the production of their live action properties. Um, so this is like your take on the DC Supergirl movie update. While Shonets is on board as Creme for Gunn's DC universe, it'll be exciting to see how Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow depicts the relatively new villain in DC Comics lore. With Creme finally cast, it remains to be seen who else will be cast in Superman Woman of Tomorrow, especially for the role of Ruthia. Is it Ruthie? I'm gonna say Ruthie Mary Knoll. but it smelled like Ruthie with a Y-E, Ruth, and then Y-E, Ruthie. Who is the character that sees Supergirl's help in the original comic? But yeah, those are usually how the Martian names are spelled, but also like interplanetary names are, you know, they pronounce the same but spelled totally different. So that's like DC's thing. Hopefully more casting news for Superman, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow will be emerging sooner than rather than later. So I'm gonna try and see who's the director of the Supergirl movie. Supergirl movie. Yeah, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Okay, Craig Gillespie, director of Supergirl. Okay, I probably should know the writers. I'm usually clued up about these things. I'm sort of a film fan, sort of a film fan, sort of kinda. Yeah, man, I like this shit. But if I don't know, then I don't know, niggas. Yeah, man. Okay, Gillespie. This should be an interesting thing, man. It should be an interesting film. Uh, yeah, let's go on to other news, man. Um, Alan Tudyk has also been announced for this thing DC film. Let's see. I'm not sure which one they say, so let's just try and see what they say about that. Um, yeah, let's check it out. One of the big deals about a hugely anticipated blockbuster movie is hearing the little tidbits that escape from the set after the film has finished shooting. James Gunn's Superman is no different in this case because if what Deadline has just reported is true, he's managed to sneak another little surprise into the movie. While it may finish shooting, the outlet reports that Alan Tudyk has been cast in the movie in an undisclosed role. Tudyk is already lending his voice to the villain Dr. Phosphorus in Gunn's upcoming animated series Creature Commandos, which drops later this year. We will be there. We will be there. Reviews and everything incoming, man. So yeah, which will kick off the first part of Gunn's DC Universe phase, Gods and Monsters, and he's also the voice behind Clayface in the animated Harley Quinn series, which currently streams on Max. I have not watched Harley Quinn, but it's very popular from what I've gained. A lot of the actors are in it, but yeah. That's just a side note anyway. The pair have collaborated before now as well, with Gunn guest starring Tudyk's web series Con Man, which ran from 2015 to 2017 on Vimeo. The movie also stars David Corenswet, Rachel Brosnahan. Obviously, there's David Corenswet as Superman, Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, Skylar Gizondo as Jimmy Olsen, Sarah Sampaio as Eve Teschmacher. Inigo Take is Mr. Terrific. I just hope they do a good job with that because he's like a very cool. Like, if there's anyone who deserves his own film from this, an original character who we've not really seen before, it's Mr. Terrific. But anyway, let's get on with him, man. Terrence Rosemore as Otis, Anthony Kerrigan as Metamorpho, which, okay, yeah. Isabella Merced as Oracle, Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, Maria Gabriela DeFaria as the engineer, Wendell Pierce as Perry White, Beck Bennett and Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr. Yeah, because Rick Flag Jr. Died in the previous Suicide Squad films, but no connection here. So they're thinking that Superman is going to be doing reshoots. They probably because even the best directors of the best films, when they shoot these things, sometimes something doesn't work or something's missing. So um, they probably doing reshoots, man. I'm counting on it. The article says don't count on it. Following the conclusion of production, Gunn took to social media as he loves to do, and a fan of Threads inquired about his approach to minimizing reshoots, which is sadly common in superhero films and seen universally as something of a negative sign, often inferring that if there are problems with the film, or often inferring that there are problems with the film when they do reshoots. But a lot of films do reshoot, man. So yeah, especially films of this magnitude, like you can ill afford to get something wrong or like have it fail because yeah, even if something that you love trying to do and it doesn't work, it won't work on this like too huge of a scale to let it fail. So yeah, man, Gunn responded by sharing several strategies, including thorough preparation, working exclusively with a finalized script and closely monitoring small imperfections that could later feel much larger during the editing process. With such an attentive method, it appears that Superman will likely require minimal to no reshoots. He wrote, so this is like James Gunn's approach to filming. Sorry, there's someone outside, but they're just going by. Yeah, I don't know why they're okay. Um, don't okay. Number one, this is like James Gunn's approach to you know filming, shooting stage, production stage. Number one, over prepare. Number two, don't start shooting until I have a finished script and my whole team is happy with. Hire actors and department heads I know can do the jobs. Surround myself with people who will challenge me and not just yes sir everything. Ask myself daily, are there any small imperfections in the script or what we're shooting that might end up feeling like huge imperfections when we cut the film together? Um, yeah, and number six is one and two again. Over prepare and don't start shooting until you have a script that is, you know, completely ready. Um, yeah, Superman will fly to theaters on July 11th, 2025, but probably is going to get pushed back. But James Gunn is this is fifth superhero film, and uh, he's probably got this down to like a science now, man. So I don't think he's gonna do anything bad with this film, man. Like even I don't think he needs reshoots. But as I said, man, we're all humans. We all make mistakes. Sometimes things don't work out as well. So yeah, let's get it. So I'm just trying to see if there's any other film news. Um, hey, today might be a dry Friday, man. Today I'm gonna be attempting to do five drops, man. Five time WWC WCW champion, WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Let's book a team, man. If you don't know about that, can you dig it, sucker? Yeah, man. Anyway, let's get this. Matthias Schoenaerts is in final negotiations. Okay, no, we've been through this, man. Um, yeah, we've been through this article. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. This article said nothing new. Usually, this thing, Twitter X. Usually X also has some good good things. Oh yeah, September 26th, which is it today? Oh, that was so yeah. Yesterday was Batman Day, man. And Batman, he finally got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I don't know how a fictional character does that, but yeah, they did it, man. So that's cool to see because Batman has been in all of our lives for how long? Don't nobody on this earth there is no one on earth who doesn't know who Batman is. So yeah, man. Let's just check the last couple of Okay, so the creators, Jim Lee, received the Batman's Guinness World Records title for being the first. Oh, was the first superhero to receive a star on the Walk of Fame. That's amazing, man. That is very much amazing. Jim Lee, one of the creators of Batman. Oh, he's just the sorry, he's just DC president, publisher and chief creative. So yeah. Okay, so they just confirmed. They just confirmed that Damson Idris won't be in. He won't be Jon Stewart in HBO's Lanterns. Filming for Children of Blood and Bone is from February to June 2025. So that's kind of disappointing, man. You would have been good for that. Um, okay, so Penguin is dropping its next episode on Sunday, and yeah, man, there isn't much else to go on. Not much other news. As I said, the Joker 2 has a new poster. It's coming on the 4th of October. So, yeah, man, there's not much today. But that's it, man. That's cool. Oh, Lady Gaga also apparently dropped the song. If you're a Lady Gaga fan, or if you're like that much of a Joker fan that you're gonna listen to the Lady Gaga song, go ahead, man. Do you? Know what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. So yeah, man. I don't have much other news, people. So check out the videos that I drop later. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friend, tell your girl, tell your mother, call your whole crew and tell each other that I'm back on this thing, man. I didn't mean to leave. I just got busy with some other stuff. But yeah, word of the day, consistency. So yeah, thank you if you're watching this video. I appreciate it.